What's up, car audio enthusiast? So, I posted a video, several, on the electrical system in your car. And in those videos, I talk about some basic techniques for figuring out what's going on. One of those is how to know whether you need an alternator or whether you need batteries. The basic rule of thumb on that is if your voltage is dropping very quickly, whenever you crank up the system, you need batteries. If the voltage drops slowly over the course of a song or half a song, you need more charging alternator. While I know these things, and I talk about them, and I help you guys to understand how your electrical's working and what kind of improvements you need to make, sometimes I fail to see whenever I'm falling short of my own mark. So, doing a demo yesterday or the day before, doing a little micro demo, my voltage started dipping pretty quickly. And it's like, I hadn't noticed it because over time, it hasn't done it in the past, but it's kind of gotten worse doing it more recently. So it's kind of snuck up on me, and I realized I need more storage. I have got a good supercapacitor, which helps tremendously with the initial hits and carries the bass better and takes the impact load off the alternator. So the alternator is not going charge, 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 right? The alternator is going charge. And the capacitor is handling the, right? That's all well and good. What I don't have is a buffer in there because it's really simple. I'm making at most 670 amps of power. And when I'm asking for 8,000, I'm not making enough power, which means anything over what I'm producing at the alternator, I've got to call on batteries to support that at the minimum. And right now I've got some pretty old, weakened batteries, and that they're getting taxed too hard to be able to keep up. Not to mention the fact that, they're just overwhelmed. I mean, 800 amps is a lot of power to ask for 5 minutes. Even if you're putting a chunk of that back with the alternator, you still need a lot of storage to soften that blow to help carry you through, a few, 20 seconds of hard hits and with a little break or two here and there and all that. That's a lot of power to be pulling. Well, let's see. You guys know about the lithium thing, right? The headway thing that happened with me. If you don't know about that, just look up headway on my channel and you'll find it. It'll be 5 or 6 videos, but you'll be able to figure it out pretty quick. But yeah, I had a headway incident. So that kind of burned me on lithium for a while. But there's not much better in storage out there than lithium. So we're going with different chemistries, but I've got something coming soon that's going to go in the CAE Tahoe from a company called Trunk Thunder Lithium. And you guys will get to see it. Be sure to hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss that one. Guys, I've been studying on making this video for a bit, trying to figure out how I want to approach this. But I got to get some stuff off of my chest. I've just got to get it all out there. So bear with me this is not a script or anything like that. This is purely out of my noodle. Okay. So first of all, if you're been a subscriber for a while, you know that at the end of last year, I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. And And I went through a lot of treatments and other stuff to try to, stop the progression of such things. And we seem to have gotten to a point where things are improved. The problem is, of course, that I am on quite a bit of medication and still not able to work yet. So I'm stuck doing this for a living. And when I started out, after the diagnosis, when I started out doing this for a living, I didn't have an income at all on the YouTube channel. I was still trying to get 1,000 subscribers where I could actually monetize my channel. Since then, you guys are phenomenal, by the way. We are well over 3,000 subscribers and climbing quickly. And the last time I checked, the rate was about 600 a month, 600 every 28 days. And that rate keeps going up. So that's a plus. And also, there was a zero money coming in back then. And since then, I've seen 100, 200, 300. It's starting to creep up in a month. Now, it's not, like weekly or anything, but it's creeping on up there. I'm still a little short of where I would like to be, which is a lot short of where I would like to be. But we're getting there, and we're making things work. My wife and I, and she's an awesome person. She's kicking her own butt. She's working 2 jobs now. So I've got that on my conscience, and not only is she having to work more, but she's not here when I'm here, and I miss her. So there's that. Kind of by myself, I got nobody to hang out with, and yeah. So there's that. The point, I guess there's not really a point. No, there really isn't a point, unfortunately. But we're going to get through this, and one way or the other, it's going to improve at some point. But I am trying to work with some different people to get some extra income on aside from my YouTube channel. Well, actually connected to the YouTube channel, but aside from like ad revenue, which is what I'm basically living off of right now, is ad revenue. And if you guys are wondering about that, every time someone clicks on one of my ads that rolls during, before, or alongside my video, those different companies pay Google a percentage. They pay them like a few cents a click, and I get part of that. So I get paid every time you click on one of those ads. Okay. And it's not much, but when you got thousands and thousands and thousands of clicks, that adds up to, a reasonable amount of, a little bit of money. So that's good. But alongside that, most YouTubers also do affiliate programs and run commercials for people, and that works. I'm not sure of the exact details on the ads, like if I was sponsored, if this video was sponsored by, DB Drive or whatever, I know that DB Drive would be paying me an amount of money to include their sponsor, their ad during the video. I don't know whether it's a monthly fee or whether it's a per video fee or whatever, but it's obviously a pretty decent chunk that these companies will pay because, well, a lot of YouTubers do it. And I don't run anything of that nature. 'Cause I kind of find it aggravating. When I'm paying for Google or YouTube Red to avoid ads, and then I get ads, You know what I'm saying? I'm come on, guys, I'm paying. And then here I am, the YouTuber that needs that ad revenue myself. So I'm kind of in it's a weird kind of a dichotomy that I'm dealing with. Anyway, then there's the other way is through affiliate links. Like I said, customspeakerpods.com. And the way those things work is you click on the link and it takes you to the site, where the product is. And then the YouTuber will get a small percentage of the profit from each sale, that each thing you buy. So you might, it may be, 2% or 5% or whatever, but whatever you buy something, small percentage of that gross goes to that YouTuber. And those can be extremely good if you have enough affiliate links and if they're paying you enough and if you're getting enough traction across those links to those sites. So that's a third way that money is being made, of course, on YouTube. And then there's, I haven't been one of those people, and I hope I don't get to the point, but there's the YouTube beggars. I'm not sure. They do several things, but the whole point is they try to shake the little cup, on the street corner. Say, money, shake the little cup. And they get money. People send them $2, $5, whatever. They send them money, and they get money that way. And through multiple different means, Patreon and whatnot is monthly subscription. Essentially, it's a monthly gift, I guess you'd say. And of course, in Patreon takes a percentage of what you get to run the program. So you're only getting a percentage of what is being donated. It's like, I don't remember. It's less than half. It's like 20%, 30%. I don't know, 30% or something like that. But anyway, you sacrifice a little bit of that, but everything helps. Okay. So that's the thing. And if you guys enjoy a YouTube personality, someone who provides you with lots of enjoyable content, it's absolutely okay. And in fact, it's what I would consider to be reasonably respectable to, in some way, form, or fashion, support them, in some sort of way. Whether it be just sharing the video, whether it be liking the video, telling people about the YouTuber to get some more subscriptions to them, and sharing the video on Facebook, and or financially, or whatever the case may be, anything to help support someone who is doing something to entertain you and to make your life better. Because you have to understand that barring all these types of ways of making income, this is something that either takes away from our free time. If you're working and you come home and this is your free time to do this, it's not, it takes away from your free time. And unless you guys actively do something, it's for free, And granted, I would do this for free. I would do it stone cold for free because I enjoy doing what I do. And I did it for free for a long time back in the day before you could even monetize a channel, before there was even any way to make money. There was, I enjoy making the content and helping people. But in this current situation, I could really use extra income, So consider what you have and what your means are. And if you've got somebody, myself included, that creates content that you enjoy, consider how you could help them. It may not be monetary, or it may be. If you've got more money than time, then there you go. I supported I supported EXO's channel and EXO and Steve Mead, and there's about 5 or 6 that I had on Patreon that I was making truck driving money, so I was kind of being stupid, and I think I was putting out $25 a piece for everybody. It was like every month, it was like a couple $100 went to Patreon every month. And I did this for years because I had the money to do it, and I just did it because it was once a month. It was nothing to me. I was going to blow that money on cheeseburgers in the next week, so it was nothing for me to do that. But it meant a lot to people like EXO, not so much Steve Mead. He's actually doing pretty good for himself. But EXO was, he's busting his butt, and Bruce is a good dude. And I did what I could to help him until I couldn't do it anymore. So consider trying to find a way to help your YouTube people that you enjoy. Because it's not it's a thing. Some of us have got it rough. Some of us are really, more, some of us have more issues going on than you might know. And not just myself, but there's a lot of us out there that do. And, I don't know everybody's story. I know myself, like I said, I would continue to do this regardless because it helps me feel better anyway. It helps me to sort my own thoughts out, and it helps me to feel more like a useful member of society, more like I'm giving something to the community, something to the world. I'm leaving a legacy because I don't have kids, never had kids. I don't have any legacy to leave with them. I can't leave my genetics to propagate. So I'm leaving a legacy on YouTube and on the internet, something I can live. And I'm going to do that regardless, without fail. I'm going to continue to do that. I'll do it from my hospital bed. And if I'm stuck in there, that's where I'll do it from. That's going to happen regardless because I enjoy it. It is what it is, man. But anyway, I know I'm not a drama person. I don't like to get involved in the whole dramatic scene, and I'm not. I hardly ever ask anybody to do anything as far as money goes. I just do my normal thing. So this is kind of an exceptional video for me, and I sit down to make the video about something else multiple times, and I just keep drifting back to this because it's in my mind right now, and I've got to get it out of my head. I've got to make it physical so that I can move past it and continue on with the stuff I enjoy thinking about. Anyway, so just consider that not people aren't always as well off as you think, and there's a lot more going on, outside of YouTube. The people that at work, the people that you see, the people that you see at church, the people that your neighbors and those people, you may think they're doing well, but they're not always doing that well. There's a lot of times when there's things going on that are really, really rough. And even if they never tell you, you never find out, a smile, a wave, just a friendly gesture can go a long way. It may be that one day whenever the person walks out to their car and you look at them and give them a little smile and a wave and they wave back. That might have been that person's highlight of their day. And I'm not kidding you. Their day may be so bad that was the highlight of their day. And what does it cost you to give? It doesn't cost you anything. Hell, it might be the highlight of your day too. Just that little token, We got to treat each other right, man. Because it's either us or the animals. So I say that as my cat is attacking my leg. by the way. Yeah, he thinks that's a fun game. But, meow. Come here. This is my buddy, Pumpkin, aka Base Cat. Yeah, it's Base Cat. I'm the Base Cat, man. And he also eats my straw. If he had a chance, you see, he would very much eat my straw. And and when he does, he likes to dump my drink all over the ground at the same time. Anyway, guys, this is enough of me feeling sorry for myself. And this topic I won't be going back on. So this is a one video deal. And I'm going to put it up because if I don't, I won't be able to get it out of my system. But be looking for the next couple of weeks. We're going to be doing some more lithium. And hope that all works out really well because I'm really looking forward to it. Anyway, for now, guys, peace.